Hello, Chris Jarvis at Acrylic Pixel here, and making a little indie game focus find. I've been working on the music and the sound. I'm going to show you that, and then I'm going to finish up the video on my Patreon page. I've got a Patreon page, so search for Acrylic Pixel or Focus Find if you want to join the community and support the game. Much appreciated. You can also wishlist the game on Steam. But let's jump in and have a look at what I've been working on. So, this is a new music track that I've got for the tutorial level of the game, which is the first few levels just to show you that the game is about moving around, there's no gravity, and to show you what the movement is going to feel like and look like. And so the music track is not going to change. We change levels. That doesn't sound very impressive. I've never done it before, it's really hard. And I'm really happy with the fact that it didn't change. It took me a lot of time to figure that out. Also took me a lot of time to figure out how to get the track to change whenever you change scenes. So we're going to change the scene now and the track will change. Amazing. Okay. I'm still excited because I've only just got it to work and it's taken a few days, obviously only an hour or 15 minutes, 20 minutes here or there, but I'm working on this for a good few days now and I've just got it working, so I'm still kind of like in that, finally it works kind of mode. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. What I'm going to do then is if we jump over to Patreon, I'm going to finish up and I'm going to show the code that I've been working on. This is the code, so I'm not going to like put anything against like a paywall. So here is the code that you can see, and if you want to stop the video or whatever to see what I'm doing, then you can use it. But I'm going to go into more detail on Patreon, just sort of explain it, because you know that's what people want behind a paywall, is explaining code. That's what I got for this week. So yeah, that's just it. So yeah, take care, wishlist, join the Patreon community, subscribe on YouTube, like, comment, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome to Patreon. Good to have you. Here is the code that I've been working on to get the music to keep playing while you change scenes in Unity. It's called a singleton, which is just what I've been learning about. And what we need to do is use this. This is the key piece of code. Don't destroy on load. That is the piece of code which means that when you change scenes, the asset that you're telling don't destroy doesn't get destroyed. So it carries over to the next scene. The problem with that is you can easily start creating, with every new scene, lots and lots and lots of game objects that are copied over from one scene to the next, especially with music, because you want to keep playing music from one scene to the next. But if you load up a scene, you want it to be playing music as well, so you need lots of duplicate assets. So the way we get around that is with this instance. So we're searching for the instance and we're destroying the game object if it's found again when a new scene is loaded. So if a singleton already exists and you find it another reference in the scene, destroy it. The key thing that so this is the sort of code you'll find by Googling. What I've added is my elegant, simple bookend solution, I'm calling it, to stop this when you want to change the music, because it's really difficult to figure out when you want to change music. I didn't want to do it by looking up the scene name. I didn't want to program each scene name to load and then you change the music based on X amount of preloaded tracks or things like that. I didn't want to go down that route because it's like going to be 80 to 90-ish levels for the game. So I wanted the game music to be on the actual scene. So the way I got around it is it searches for the instance, and it also searches if the tag is music. And so if the tag is music against the game asset, then the game asset gets destroyed. So therefore, all I need to do is go into Unity, go onto my audio manager, and we'll open this out, and we can see here that the keep track playing script is assigned and the tag is music. Therefore, the game asset will get deleted if another one already exists. because I want the track to keep playing through this second level. Whereas as soon as we want the scene to change, we'll go on to confusion ×1, where we want the scene music to change. So every time the scene loads from startup, say if you're doing a replay and you just want to load confusion, we need this to work. So we've still got the keep track playing music script. So it goes, is there any instances? If not, then this is going to be the instance. We still want to keep that. But we want to keep this, but we want to implement keep track playing script stop track playing script. So if you're carrying on from the previous scene, we want that object to be destroyed, and we want this one to start afresh, a new singleton. So we need to make sure that this is not tagged as music, because then it will not get destroyed by the previous script that would be working. This kind of sounds really complicated, but yeah, and it is. I think it's really complicated, and it took me ages to figure it out. So I'm really happy that I've kind of got it working. So yeah, this is what we need. So we need the keep track playing script, we need the stop track playing script, which is from the previous load, and we want the tag to be untagged, so we don't want it to be music. Then we want every other level where we want the music to just keep playing to have the tag music, so that it destroys the new audio manager and keeps the old audio manager from the last levels to keep playing the music track. So that is the elegant, simple, bookendish solution that I've come up with. I'm saying it and it kind of sounds like gibberish. Please let me know if you need anything cleaned up, or if you want the code pasted anywhere. I'll try and put it on descriptions of videos and things like that. I'll probably put this on YouTube as well. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. Hope this was useful to some people. This took me a while to figure out. I couldn't find any code that was exactly like this, so I had to kind of figure this out for myself, which I would describe myself as a novice. I've only been coding for 2.5 years, in my spare time. It's not like I'm doing it full time. Yeah, this is quite a big achievement for me, and I feel really pleased with myself, and I'm really happy. So take care, and I'll see you in the next one.